Anson Thompson, what a pleasure, man, getting to speak with you again.
And it's always a humbling experience to talk to someone as great as you.
Thank you so much. So, topic of the day, I want to talk about marketing, not just any type of marketing. I want to talk about some of the super cool marketing Thompson Group is doing right now. It started because I heard a little bit off LinkedIn about your ability to really push forward this concept of not cold calling, but how to use the phone to reach out to your prospects. But there's a lot more going on since I saw that. And so I just want to open it up. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on marketing wise in the Thompson Group family right now?
Yeah, great question. So before I do that, I do want to plug my new company, Insurance Sherpa, insurancesherpa.net. I do teaching and training for insurance agencies all over the country. It's all virtual, and there's pricing up there if you want to work with me. But what I do share with agencies through the Sherpa brand is marketing and business development ideas. The other thing I share is I teach and coach them how to make a sales call. And I've got a script that we've developed. We use it in our company exclusively. Our producers make on average 50 dials a week. And yes, they are cold calls, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we believe in cold calls. So we have a tool called, I'll just say, that allows us to mine data out there so we know the owner's name, email. So we've just got a unique, aggressive approach. And since COVID-19, I was just telling you in the green room, when we were in the green room together, I was telling you about the fact that we are writing quite a bit of business in this time through COVID using virtual. So with that being said, we launched a new marketing campaign. We developed some cards, and you can see that they're maybe not looking like a traditional insurance agency, but the whole campaign is called "Are You Sure?" And our premise is that most people, as they sit at home and think about things, they're never 110% confident about their insurance program. They always have something, and it could be a good friend of theirs, but our system does not sell anybody anything. It's an educational system. And so all we're trying to do is put maybe a little bit of doubt in people's mind that, are you sure? And if you're sure, don't talk to us. We don't want to waste your time. But if you're not sure, if you're on a 7 or 8 out of a 10 scale, let's have a conversation. And we'll come in and do a risk management review, which is not a quote. It's just, do you have what you need? And a lot of times we find people do have what they need. But sometimes people have an insurance program that is broken and they have no idea. And we help them fix it. So the next card I'll show you is one that is for nonprofits. So we target nonprofits. So that's the nonprofit card. They all have beautiful imagery and some nice, sexy text on the back. Next up, we have municipal. We do municipals at the Thompson Group. We have a program for towns and cities and municipalities. We have one for commercial insurance. You may see the bus. This is my corporate vehicle. I'm not in the garage. It's just a virtual background, but that's commercial insurance. Guaranteed life. We have a product in our company we sell that is guarantee issue. If you have 10 people or more and somebody has cancer, they're obese, whatever the case may be, we can actually provide a life insurance policy for that. So that's part of what we do. Here's one for employee benefits, life health, stuff like that. Agriculture, farms. Yes, we do farms at the Thompson Group. And finally, personal insurance. Look at that beautiful family. But that's not where we stop. So next up is we had a box developed, and the box is, 6 by 7, and it's just a purple box, and on the top there's a white question mark. And so we're going to mail this to, say, a manufacturing facility. So we would put the Are You Sure card, we put the commercial card, the employee benefits, and probably the guaranteed issue. So that box is going to have 4 cards. In addition to the 4 cards, one of my staff members' employees is making mechanical butterflies out of paper and rubber bands. And so when the box is open, a butterfly will fly out of the box. Now that could concern some people, and if I offended you with the butterfly, you're probably not a good client for us anyway. But that's going to happen, and then we're going to do rock stacks. So in the state of Colorado, since we have an agency here and one back in the Midwest, we want to give a gift from Colorado. So we're going to do mini rock stacks where I'll have little rocks. We'll probably use a glue gun, but the rock stacks will be mini, so they'll get that to put on their desk or wherever they want to put it as a remembrance of that weirdo box that they once got from that insurance agency that doesn't smell, taste, or act like any other insurance agency in the free world.
So that's awesome, Anson. Is that where it ends? Are they supposed to like call you after that? What happens next?
Oh, no, no, we're aggressive, brother. So we'll send that out, and in the card we leave enough room on the "Are you sure" for our producers to write a note. And every box that goes out will have a note. Hey, Tom, sorry if I scared you, something to that effect. My name is Bailey. I'm going to follow up at 10:11 a.m. on Tuesday. Please take my call. And if you're not interested, I totally get it. We're just trying to be, a little bit creative in these weird times.
Tell me a little bit about that call, if you don't mind. I think a lot of us struggle with the substance of the message, just to call them up and say, hey, you got our card. Do you have any questions about insurance? I know that's not what you actually say, but would you give us a little taste of what a conversation that you would have with a prospect would look like if you got them on the phone and they just received your card?
You want me to make a sales call? You want me to make a sales call? Okay, I'll try. I'll give it a shot. Okay, let's see. Ben Allen, you own, let's see, what do you own? You own an auto body shop today. You bought
Perfect.
one, and I heard about it. One of our mutual friends said, but you don't know me. But they said, call Ben Allen. He just bought this auto body shop. He may have a need for your services.
Yeah.
And so I'm calling Ben right now. I'm going to say ring, ring. You answer the phone, and we'll see how that goes. Ring, ring.
Hi, this is Ben.
Hey, Ben, this is Anson Ross Thompson. Name probably doesn't ring a bell.
And no, I don't think so. What can I do for you, Anson?
Hey, listen, no reason it should. This is a sales call. It's going to take me about 30 seconds. At the end of the 30 seconds, you decide if we should keep talking. Is that fair?
That's real fair. You bet.
Hey, Ben, I own a company called the Thompson Group, and what we do is commercial insurance. We have a target for body shops. We have a target market, seem to do really well. Other body shop owners have hired us for three main reasons. They're frustrated that their agent or agency hasn't spent as much time with them as they once did. They're angry that every year they go through an audit of some sort. They don't understand it. And finally, they're concerned that the last time they had an insurance claim, it didn't go the way they thought it should. Did you hear any reason that might lead you to believe we should continue talking?
I think so. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear you work for other auto body shops.
Yeah, we've kind of got a niche there. I don't know. We don't like to give our clients out, but there's one right down the road from you. I know Rob wouldn't mind if we shared his information, but we've done business with Rob for years, and so we find that the carriers that we represent really do a phenomenal job. We've got some coverage enhancements that other people don't seem to have. So, hey man, if it's worth a conversation, let's set up. It takes about 20-25 minutes. It is a conversation. It's all about finding pain. Our company mission statements: find the pain, heal the pain, show the love. And that's what we're trying to do. And if you don't have any pain, hey, I don't want to bother you, but if we do find some pain, maybe we can heal that pain, and then you could be a client. We could show you some love.
Anson, awesome. Dude, so this is so what I kind of wanted to hear today. And in particular, the reason I feel like this is crucial for all of us to hear is that this idea that cold calling's going away, yeah, maybe it kind of was, but with COVID, holy cow, has it come back. You can't knock on someone's front door anymore. It's hard to get someone in person. And so you got to figure out kind of this formula. And I just love the fact that what you shared with us is such an excellent example of showing the love to prospects. It isn't just a cold call. You've shared with us your system on how you're going to really try and develop a relationship. So awesome. Anything else you'd like to share, Anson?
Yeah, real quick, I want to do the mechanic breakdown of what I just said in that call. So there is specific things, that the reasoning behind what I say and how I say it. The first thing I say is name doesn't ring a bell. And the reason I say that is because as a business owner, I take calls all day from people, and it's like, hey, Dan Smith is on the phone. And my first reaction is Dan a client, a friend? Do I know Dan? Which Dan Smith? And so when you say name doesn't ring a bell, or hey, you have no idea who I am, you kind of let them relax and say, okay, thank God. Okay, no, I don't. And then you're up front and you use another pattern interrupt called, name doesn't ring a bell, no reason it should. This is a sales call. And now you're telling this prospect up front, hey, and I'm going to take how much time? 33 seconds. I'm going to only take 33 seconds. And then when you roll into the three emotion words, you're using concerned, frustrated, angry, pissed off, whatever the case may be. but you use emotion words to get them emotionally connected to the messaging. So there's science behind this. I didn't make this up. I was trained on this stuff and now train other people to do exactly what we do as a company. So that's all I wanted to say. But Ben, man, I love you and I appreciate you so much. And you're a kind man.
Dude, I love you as well, Anson. So happy to call you a friend. Thanks so much.
Hey, thank you.